I was at my favorite club, Heartbreak in New York, and I was with, well, yeah, exactly that. And I was with my best friend Polly, and we were. Okay, Polly, you happy now? Can you hear me, Polly? She always sits back there. Okay, so anyway, she and I are sitting on top of these like red leather banquettes, and kind of very, like that. And my dress is up to here, my shirt is down to there, and all I can keep thinking was, oh my God, you're so hot and you're so old and this is amazing. You're 40 and you're hot and this is great. That was my deepest thought, okay? I was just so excited that I didn't turn into a mushroom or something. So I heard horrible stories of what happens to women in Hollywood when they turn 40. But now I'm way past that. Okay, so, anyway, also, I was making a movie, or about to make a movie called Moonstruck, with Nicolas Cage, and he was 21, you know? And it wasn't like anyone was going, oh my God, keep her back from the child. No, no, I looked better than he did. That was mean. Anyway, I was even drinking a beer. I wanted to look like grown up or cool, or I don't know. And so I'm looking around, being delighted about being 40 and cool, and I look and I go, whoa, And so I turn to Polly, and everyone, well, every woman's going to understand this. So I turn to Polly and I go, Polly, don't look now. Don't look now, but over my right shoulder is the cutest guy I have ever seen. And Polly goes, where? Wait, that one? God, he is cute. And I hit her in the arm, so I hit her so hard she had a huge bruise, but she deserved it. So his name was Robert Camilletti, and that's another story. That night we flirted, and then it didn't go anywhere, so I got bored and I went home. I get bored easily. So anyway, so I was staying at my friend's hotel, my wonderful friend who had just gotten out of prison. And I'm sure it was prison because it's prison when you stay a long time and it's jail when you stay a short time. So it was prison. And he was in for tax evasion, like you do. And he was a wonderful man. He owned Studio 54. He was just this fabulous guy. So anyway, so I was staying at his hotel and I was happy and I went to sleep with dreams of being 40 and fabulous and my life ahead of me. And in the morning my telephone rang and I picked it up and said, hi, Cher, it's George Miller. And I said, oh, hi, George, how are you? And George Miller, I'm going to tell you what he does, but I don't want any clapping. I just want you to wait and see the problem. He directed Witches of Eastwick, but no clapping. Okay. Thank you. So anyway, so he called and said, hi, how are you? And I said, I'm fine, how are you? And he said, well, I just wanted to call and tell you that I don't want you in my movie, and Jack Nicholson, and I think you're too old and you're not sexy. I'm thinking, good morning, 40. It was terrible though. I mean, you have no idea. I wanted this job so bad. And tears just started streaming out of my eyes, down my cheeks. It was awful. I was, and also usually, you know, in Hollywood, when people insult you, and they hang up. But he didn't. He's from Australia. So anyway, so he just kept saying all the things I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like the way you laugh, I don't like the way you talk, whatever, and I said, look. Okay? I've had it up to here, okay? I've had it up to here. You don't like me? Fine. Click. So, crying and the tears are pouring and I'm thinking it's the job of a lifetime. I want this job so bad. I'm not going to get it. And I'm crying and I'm crying and I'm crying and then I'm thinking, My God, these are fabulous tears. These are the kind of tears that actresses pay for. Very Madonna like tears. And then I think, okay, you're crazy. You're thinking about actress tears and you've just lost this big job. I'm done with you. That's it. Okay, so at that moment, my kids come in with a big cake and 2 bellboys, and they're singing, you know, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear mom, happy birthday to you. And then they look at me, and I am crying, and beautifully, and they say, Mom, what's the matter? You're crying. And I was like, oh, and okay, because the reason is that when women get a little bit older and they're very, very happy, they just are bursting with happiness and they just cry. And they said, okay. And I went, all right, we'll eat the cake later. Okay, oh shit, I forgot to tell you this, all right? I don't really like that word. There are other words that I like so much better than that. When it slips out, I just don't like it. Okay, that's not important. All right, so I have to come over here because I have something to tell you. Right, screw up, I come in different places. So, my fabulous friend with his wonderful hotel, I owed him $28,000 and I didn't have the money. Like you do. This is the big one here. This is the big one I forgot. Okay, now this is not going to seem like it makes sense, but just follow me and I promise we'll all meet up in the beautiful ground. Okay, this is going to sound strange, but just bear with me. So, it sounds so stupid when I think about it. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, so, David Letterman, see how it made a left? So David Letterman had been asking me to be on his show since it started, and I never did it. Okay, here we go. All right, now we can start again. All right, so 3 days before my birthday, they called and they said, how would you like to spend your birthday with Dave? And I said, I would love to, for $28,000. And they said, well, we don't do that. And I said, well, then neither do I. And so we hung up, and about 20 minutes later, they called and they said, okay, we'll do it. And I was going, cha-ching, you know. I was so excited. Anyway, but while I was on the telephone with the producer, he said, you know, you can tell me, why haven't you ever wanted to do the show? And I said, well, because Dave is very funny and he's very intelligent, but if he has a guest on that he doesn't like or he thinks is up to par, he can be kind of an asshole. And the guy agreed with me and we hung up. Anyway, so it was the night of my birthday and I got dressed so horrible. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, so I showed up. And we start the show and he's sitting here and he's being funny and I'm sitting here and I'm being funny and he's being funny and I'm being funny and he's being funny and I'm being funnier. And then he says, so tell me, Cher, why haven't you ever wanted to do my show? Yeah, and my mind exploded because it was the 80s, I think, or the 90s. It was someplace early. And I couldn't say the truth. And I didn't know what I was going to say because if you lie and you're doing an interview with someone, you're just totally screwed. So I'm thinking and I'm thinking and I'm thinking, and as I think, oh my God, because I thought you were an asshole is coming out of my mouth. And I'm trying to like get it back, but no. So I said it, and he said he was traumatized for 5 years. And I believed it. And, but on my last birthday, I mean, he's actually nice all the time, but on my last birthday, he brought me this beautiful card, you know, in script and all that. Script is a thing that we used to do. And it was appropriate to put them on love letters or cards, and you're never gonna need it. Okay. Okay, so the bottom of this beautiful card, there was this PS that said, P.S. my mother always liked Sunny best. And I just thought, Well, he's harboring, you know. So, well, that was then and this is now. And so I was 40 then and I'm not now. And I always hesitate to tell people how old I am because everyone claps and I just don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me and I feel a little bit creepy. But I'm going to tell you anyway because I'm so open, you know. All right, I'm 72. Do you guys see how like that applause just like burst out of you? I don't know why. All right, so we're not going to haggle over that. So anyway, so this is the beginning of the real part right now, and all I have to do is ask you one question first. What is your granny doing tonight?